The day finally came where she introduced Matthew to all of our friends. And it's kind of scary how well you fit into our group and how quickly, but I'm really glad you did. You were exactly what Kari needed in her life 5 years ago. And I can't thank you enough for being the man that you are. You two were made for each other. I mean, who else would complete the list that Kari comes up with? And who else would keep you in line, Matthew? You each bring out the best in each other, and I know your relationship will do nothing short of flourish. I am so grateful to be in your lives. I love you both so much. Kari, you know I'm always available to vent when Matthew pushes your buttons. And Matthew, on the rare occasion that Kari does something wrong, Spencer's available because I'm sure he's been there and he gets it. Here's to the next chapter of life. Congrats, Mr. and Miss Duncan.
Matthew, I'm lucky enough to have you as a person to look up to and my older brother. Life has always never been boring, and with you by my side, and you inspire me to be a better person. He is always and will always be my best friend and my biggest supporter. I'm proud to call you my big brother and my biggest role model. You have taught me so many important life lessons, especially from your mistakes. I now know what not to do on vacation down in Destin. Everyone raise a glass to my brother and his beautiful bride, Mr. and Mrs. Duncan.
They say that your wedding day is one of the happiest days of our lives. While I agree, I do think that every day that I get to spend with you is truly what makes me happy. I promise to take care of you, think of you, and of course take you to Chick-fil-A even when you don't exactly want to go. You make me so happy and give me inner peace that I've never had before. You truly are the light of my life, and I can't wait to spend forever with you. And I love you more than yesterday, but we still have forever to go.
Kari was always working at Old Navy, and eventually, when her younger sisters were mature enough and she knew we weren't going to embarrass her, we got to meet Matt and start to hang out with the two of them. We knew instantly that Matt was making Kari very happy, and the two of them worked so well together. They complemented each other perfectly. Kari helped Matt get his college degree, and Matt helped Kari to let loose and have more and more fun every day. All jokes aside, the two of them bring out the best in each other every single day and are such a great couple. I want to be like them in so many different ways. I couldn't have imagined a better person for my older sister to end up with, and we are so glad to finally add Matt as another brother into our Kowalski family.
Here are a few promises that I want to make to you on our wedding day. I promise to never stop loving you and to be your best friend always. I promise to support you in everything you do, and I will always be by your side. I promise to keep the conversation open about getting a dog or a boat, but let it be known, this is not me agreeing to those things, and we do have it on video. I promise to let you have Chick-fil-A at least once a month, but really we know that it is at least once a week. And I promise to love you for all the days of my life. I'm so glad that we get to grow old together. I couldn't have dreamed of a better man to spend the rest of my life with. Thank you for being my best friend, and I'm so glad I get to marry you today.
One of my first memories of Matt is him dancing at Alyssa's wedding, horribly offbeat, but not afraid to show who he was to our family the first time he all met us. I instantly loved him, and I'm sure that same can be said for everyone else who knows him. One of my favorite things about Matt is how he always seems to have a smile on his face and how that energy seems to transfer to others. You truly can never be sad around him. Eventually, I knew Matt made Kari so happy as she finally started to seem less angry at me and Nick. Which, I mean, in reality is probably our fault as like we're two annoying little sisters, but in the end, we could just tell Kari was happier. And even when Kari still yelled at us, Matt was there cracking a joke to make it all okay. Matt balances Kari perfectly. I could not think of a better husband to Kari in addition to our crazy family than Matt. Even though he missed a lot of beats while dancing at Alyssa's wedding, he never missed a beat with jumping into this family.
Matthew, do you take Kari to be your wife?
I do.
Do you promise to love, honor, cherish, and protect her, forsaking all others, and holding only unto her forevermore?
I do.
Wow, so excited.
I was going to say, he's a little eager. It is my honor to now pronounce you husband and wife. You may kiss the bride. Ladies and gentlemen, it is my distinct honor to be the first to introduce Mr. and Mrs. Duncan.
And we do have one last announcement. Kari and I are expecting you to have a great time tonight.
Michaela and I were trying to figure out who this secret guy Kari was talking to. All we knew was that his first name was Matt, so we decided to stalk her Instagram followers and found about 5 possibilities. So we started digging into each profile and quickly skipped right past this Matt because we figured he was way too young for Kari. So we'd like to apologize to you, Matt. We had no idea you would turn out to be the perfect match for Kari. To wrap things up here, our advice is to never stop laughing, which is not a problem because it's Matt. Learn the art of compromise. Kari let Matt get his dang Chick-fil-A. And when the going gets tough, recreate your first date, aka hang out in the stockroom at Old Navy. From one OG Kowalski sister to the other, congratulations. We love you both so much. To the Duckins!